host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Like 20. Shot 56. Push him back.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the...
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. Right there, 56. I got one. Watch out. I got them.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darrell Taylor able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Mostert. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Dancing to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go one more. Play 56.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
7-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna feel my room for the sake, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm gonna run to the bed until we all got them buckets.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to the running game with Mostert. Past the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. On the sneak is Garoppolo. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Extra bulk up front. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Robbie Gould to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Seahawks 14, 49ers 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Carried by number 2.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Tackle made.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
49ers 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for for San Francisco.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
This is 3rd down.
They go play action now. Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And out.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So that one will be accepted. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
For the running back.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
A great effort there. 41 yards. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, 49ers 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. 12 yards there and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Seahawks 28, 49ers 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
And this is 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. They had a little setback there on first down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That will tie the game, 28 all. For San Francisco.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Seahawks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
It's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Taken down at the 17.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down by Emmanuel.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 17-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 30-yard attempt.
Able to knock it through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Here's 2nd and 10. to throw is Garoppolo. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Back to throw. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on